Once it's established that you've suffered an injury arising out of in the course of your employment, you're entitled to certain benefits. Obviously, the most important benefit is temporary disability, which is wage replacement for the time that you're under active medical treatment and temporarily unable to work. There's two criteria. You have to be under active medical treatment and unable to work, not your job, but unable to do any type of work on a temporary basis. It's important how that temporary disability is calculated, because many times insurance carriers miscalculate the amount that you're due and pay you less per week than you're entitled to. The state statutes provide for 70% of your average weekly wage up to a state maximum, which changes every year based upon the state average weekly wage. Now, what's important to understand is what 70% of, and that is your average weekly wage, which will include regular and consistent overtime. Many times insurance companies will average out the 26 weeks that you worked, and there'll be periods of time where you missed a week, you were sick, you're out, you didn't get paid, and it brings your average down. That's not what the law says. The law provides that it is the contract of hire. If you're hired for 40 hours a week at $10 per week, that's $400. It's not less than $400. And it may be more if you have consistent regular overtime, but certainly not less, despite the fact over the last 26 weeks you missed time. So it's definitely not an average. So it's important for you to know what your wage is and what you're entitled to so that you don't get underpaid.